Welcome back to another episode brought to you by Game Glitches. Right now we're gonna take a look at basically growing things within H1Z1 and how you can survive on your own little base. Now, first thing you need is to craft yourself a ground tiller. To create a ground tiller, you would need to make yourself a pipe, one metal shard, and a wooden stick, and you create a ground tiller. After you have a ground tiller, you right click on the ground tiller, and now as you can see, you could plop dirt anywhere. Please note that one tiller will work only one charge. So if you're planning to make a whole row of these things, you will need as many tillers as you're planning to make. One tiller will make 2 rows of dirt, as you can see, and two rows of dirt can basically have on them 4 types of seeds. For example, once you find a place where you want to put it down, for example, on your base dirt or on a regular dirt on the ground, please note you can't put this down on the wooden sheds, in the metal platforms or anything really unless it's dirt. Once you have it down, you can now go into your inventory and open wheat seeds. Then you click plant, and as you can see, it appears like a little bag on a floor. If you try to put it down anywhere else, it says object cannot be placed. Then you place it on the piece of dirt. And then you give it a second, and voila, it pops up. As you can see here, they do progressively grow. This is the first stage. This is the second stage. And then there will be a last stage, as there will be completely finished grown and able to be harvested. I did not find any way to increase the harvesting or increase the growth rate. As you can see here, these are the progression stages of the plants. The beginning, the middle, the afterwards, and it's still not in a complete way. I just wanted to show you guys before it completely finishes growing on how it looks like. And as you could see, you just witnessed one of the little changes that has just occurred. If you try to harvest them a little earlier, you will see that you obtained wheat. Well, I'm sorry, if you would harvest them on time. If you would try to harvest it a little earlier before it finished, you will not get anything back. In many case scenarios, you would actually even lose the seed itself altogether. So please note that until it grows completely and until it finishes growing completely, you cannot harvest this wheat whatsoever. If you do, you are risking of losing your harvest altogether. The approximate time that it took the wheat to grow from the smallest size to the fullest size was about 20 to 25 minutes duration. So if you're going to be preparing to wait for your harvest, prepare for about half an hour wait. Once you gathered your harvest, please note that you can now go into Discovery, put it into Discover, and click Discover, and you can now have and make flour. If you decide to go a little further with what you have crafted and you decided to craft flour or whatever else the ingredient that you decided to grow, you can put it into Discovery and then look through your inventory to see what mixes with it. In my case, I have purified water that mixes perfectly with the flour. If I put them both into Discover and click Discover, I can now create survival bread that can restore a big abundance of energy. Survival bread restores about 50 to 55 energy. If you decide to, of course, go again a little further, what you could do is take a sugar package, Blackberry, and flour, and click Discover. You have now discovered a blackberry pie, which is quite delicious, within the virtual world of its own. If, again, you would do the same thing one more time, if you take wheat, sugar package, and purified water, and click discover again, you will discover yeast starter. Meaning you could brew your own beer, perhaps, or something like that along the lines within the future. Thank you all for watching one of my guides. I hope this guide helped you guys to start your own little farm, to survive better in H1Z1, and to enjoy this game a lot more. I would like to give out a special shout out and special thanks to Logan O'Knight, Lotters, Cheney, and Mad Max, and one of my other friends, DJ Dave, that's not here right now, for helping me to construct this little farm right here and including our base. If you guys like my episodes, please click like, please click subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next guide. I post them quite often and quite frequently, so please expect a new video to be uploaded quite shortly right after this.